So, with the release of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse Madness next week, I thought today I'd go look at some of the weirdest and strangest, not keeping with the theme of the movie there, reviews on Marvel movies. So, we're going to go over, like, obviously from, we've got something like the first Doctor Strange film, it's like random ones, like the Avengers movies, you know, like a build up. Pretend it's like a build up to the new Doctor Strange movie, looking at the weird reviews from previous films. So welcome to some of the strangest reviews left on Marvel movies on LetterBoxed. Is the LetterBoxed? You know, the film viewer. I think it's called LetterBoxed. Hi, I'm Emily. Welcome to the video. First off, we have one that plays a homage to one of the Doctor Strange or when the Cumberbatch's projects is, I was going to say Star Trek, then I was going to say Star Wars, then I was like, no, Sherlock, that the world begins with Sherlock, that's it, saying, these Sherlock episodes are getting crazy, I think was that, I can't even remember already. Yeah, this was obviously left on the first Doctor Strange movie. You know what, the person who wrote that, I'll give that's a funny. That's a well done. That's a funny. You've gone actor in this, actor in this. Actors say this is crazy in this. But that's a funny. That gets a little old chuckle. Well done. These Sherlock episodes are getting crazy. Oh, it's so not funny that it's funny. I love it. Well done. Next, we have one from Guardian Galaxy about little baby Groot saying, if you say anything mean about baby Groot, I will come to your house and lay a kiss on you while you sleep. That is concerning, internet user who thought that comment. That is pretty concerning. I don't know. This is, do I clap? Do I call for help? What do I do at this point? What do I do? Do I call for help? Do I say? Do I just clap? Do I thumbs up? Do I just thumbs up? Smile and wave. Next, it's not a review. This is a quote from one of my favourite Marvel quotes that was left on the replies of Thor Ragnarok. You might be able to guess what it is. Funny quote from there's a few from Thor Ragnarok. It's a funny film. My favourite is Thor 3. Funny film. More than I'm excited for the fourth. Out of all the Marvel movies this year, because I see the fourth Thor the most, because it just out of I think it'll be very Ragnarok vibes, and that's good because Ragnarok was funny. None of the other movies were great, but Ragnarok. That's one of my favourite. That's probably my top 5. Probably my top 5 MCU movies. It's a very funny film. Anyway, so I obviously can't remember all this. I'll try and do it. My name is Korg. I'm not doing the voice. This is not the voice. This is like Korg if you forgot what he sounded like. My name is Korg. I am made of rocks, but don't let that imitate you unless you're made of scissors. That's a little rock, paper, scissors joke for you. Krog, if you forgot what he sounded like there, thank you very much. Sounded like, talk like. I love that Krog. Krog. I always pronounce his name wrong. Krang, Korg. I get them confused about like Mobius and Morbius. I get them confused a lot as well. Adding letters, taking away letters, but it's Krog. I often call him Krong. It's Krog. I am Krog. Krog. It's Krog, isn't it? It's Krog. Is it Krog? Is it Krog? Or is it Krong? Krog. It's Krog. I think it's Krog. I started to get his name confused so much. But very good character, like I said. He's in the top 10. Not the top 5. He hasn't made the top 10, you know. And in 2 movies. But then again, Kate Bishop, she's in the top 10 as well. Haley Steinfeld biased. Come on, Haley Steinfeld. Come on. I have to be biased to Haley Steinfeld. Anyway, funny quote, great review, well done. You've captured the essence of the movie by just picking the greatest line from the film, going what? What's also a good line from that film? The friend from work line, that's a classic, that's really funny. There's some great lines. Or is that the one I'm saying? Yeah, friend from work, yeah. Great. Well done. Thor Ragnarok. Next, we're going back to the first Doctor Strange movie because, you know, we're mainly Doctor Strange quotes here because this is videos for the movie next week. This is not a promotion or anything. I'm just really excited for the do, like talking about, something related to the MCU for the Doctor Strange movie next week. Last week's was still the MCU themed. Well, not MCU themed, it's just superheroes in general, because I do see. Anyway, I love watching buildings distorting. Yeah, Doctor Strange with all your kaleidoscopiness. Great. I watched it, I was like, when I watched it, I was like, this is a great movie, this is cool effects. I like kaleidoscopes. I did already. Like kaleidoscopes, is it a kaleidoscope? Yeah, it's like the little triangles, and they like, you zoom, put your eye closer and further in, and it makes weird little shapes. You know what? I like the kaleidoscope film. I like funny kaleidoscope movie. Well done, Doctor Strange, and you're distorting buildings. Next we have Peter Parker would have a great LetterBoxed account. This was wrote on Infinity War, and I think so true. I think, but honestly, out of all the MCU people who would have the great best LetterBoxed accounts, I do think Peter Parker. But I think Ned would have, when that little old Spider-Man Ned would have a great LetterBoxed account as well. I think you do like genuine good reviews, Ned. I could see Ned. I'll say all the MCU people to be the most film buff. Ned, I think he's definitely the biggest film buff out of all. Is that the word film buff? Is that the right phrase? I think there's any out of all the MCU. But yeah, Peter Parker would have a good LetterBoxed account. I think every so often he would write a funny little thing, like a funny little quote from the movie, or just like a little joke about a character, but mainly do them, them giant like paragraphs you see every so often on there, like the serious paragraphs. I think he would generally write loads of them as well. I could see Peter Parker doing that, yeah. Well, then again, he's very sad, little Peter. He's very sad, isn't he? Well, if Peter Parker was happy, he would do that. He would just write them if he was happy once. If he was happy, he could write them. Yeah. Next we have one, and I'm going to just quote something from this one because it's pretty short and not repetitive of all this review. So this review is out a movie that's not even out yet. Okay, so this person, they've based their review off a trailer for a movie. Yeah, you see, it's good. It's Doctor Strange and Multiverse Madness. Come on, we have to get something from the movie, even though it's not even out yet. The first country it's chosen is on the Wednesday. Yeah, the Wednesday, because it's 4th, 5th, and 6th. As here it's 5th. We got 5th. We got the middle one. We got the middle day. That means on the. Oh my god, trying to avoid the spoilers on that week. I'm stressed already thinking about how to avoid the spoilers. Do you know what it's like? Well, even when like a cartoon, like, people watch the Owl House or Amphibia here. They are like, Owl House and Amphibia are at 5 a.m. here, okay? The episodes are up at like 5 a.m. here. So waking up and trying to avoid the spoilers, there's more than you would think in, say, about a 7-hour span. It's horrendous trying to avoid them. Anyway, where are we going with this? The Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness review. Wanda. As you can tell, this person likes the good old Scarlet Witch. like good old happy Scarlet Witch. Happy is the right word to use there, because what a happy little anti-hero she is. Oh. Oh. I don't know, I often just call characters happy when they're obviously not happy and go, oh, what a happy little fellow he is. Characters will be sitting there going, and I go, what a happy little fellow you are. And it's like this, oh, Scarlet Witch. You were so happy in that WandaVision show. At the end of that show, you were smiling all the time, having a great day. You were so happy in that little show. You're gonna be so happy in this film as well. You're gonna be so happy. Yeah. So out of all them, my favourite, obviously, like, none the quote, the Korg. You just witnessed me trying to remember the name. Korg is his name. Korg. Remember Korg. But the best one, I like the buildings one. I love watching buildings distorting. It's so grammatically worded amazingly. I love everything about. I love watching buildings distorting. It's a great sentence. English exams, writing that down and writing the reviews on it, just being like, I love this part, shows the most intellect of the sentence. This is the greatest metaphor and similes and alliteration is the word I was meant to use. You could have used. The punctuation is on point. That's the kind of stuff this thing will get. I love watching buildings destroy things. So yeah. So what was your EmilyRoseLive? If you have a favourite quote out of these, screenshot it and go this one, because it saves you typing in that. Otherwise, especially with that one-to-one at the end, I don't think Twitter's like 250 characters, and that was probably more than 250. Just screenshot and go this one, and I'll go good old little quote. So yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, people know what to do. Like, subscribe, follow Twitter at @EmilyRoseLive and the Twitch EmilyRoseLive, and I'll see you next time, people. Bye. You know what? It's just like which way self-talk strange for me. Just some like weird hand movements at the end. I don't know, Scarlet Witch. That's like that. Then change like that. Like